Hello, and welcome to Radio Royale.
I'm Sip.
And I'm Bangs.
And I'm Dave.
And now we're on TV.
Radio on TV.
Radio on TV.
It's the future.
Technology.
The future.
The technology is here.
I never thought we'd make it.
First we had 5 deck slots, and now
How many do we have now?
it's still 5.
So, no
But we have
progress?
TV on the
letdown.
radio.
Great. Okay, what are we doing here? Where are we?
We're at the Supercell headquarters, in the closet.
In the closet.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
away
big
from
closet.
all the sunshine.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why we have our nice tans going on.
Yeah, Tim won't let us leave.
Tim wouldn't let us leave. He's locked us in here. What are we talking about today?
So we're talking about the new update. We've got a new update coming imminently.
I heard it's the best update ever.
Best update ever?
We do say that about every update.
That's true.
But this one, we really mean it, I think.
Right. Okay. So a couple weeks ago or days ago or a while ago, we had a AMA, an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, and we revealed a few little sneak peeks. And one of those things was a new game mode, Touchdown, which some YouTubers have just played recently. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. Talk to me about it, Dave. I hear you're the mastermind behind it.
Oh, you're too kind. Well, actually, what Seth doesn't know is that he gave me the idea for this mode. So,
Did I?
yeah, this whole mode came about because we were talking about all of our game modes kind of look the same, right? We have the same kind of arena. Sometimes we recycle the arenas, sometimes we change them a little, but so we started thinking about how can we make a mode that looks different. At least that was Sip's suggestion.
Oh my
So,
God, I'm a genius.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, how can we make a very different looking arena? Like, we could add things in, we could add traps, but there's already a lot of stuff going on. So what if we started taking things away? So why don't we take away the towers? Why don't we take away the river?
Right.
What are we left with?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly. So we got an open field. So how do you score in this mode? We went through a lot of different styles and thinking, like, ways of winning this game. So the first version was like, you just had to get as many troops across as possible. It was kind of fun, but what we found was you got this kind of crazy snowball effect. Like, once somebody was on the defense, they're just like defending,
Right.
using up all of their elixir. And it's so easy to just keep adding units as the attacker that you never really, there's no comeback. And that's not really in the spirit of Royale. Yeah, we kind of brainstormed a few different things, and we changed the mode so that scoring a single point resets the whole field. So this kind of keeps the intensity when it's getting really close to the touchdown line. You know, everyone's screaming at the teammates. You're just trying to protect that one last unit.
Yeah. It's
But
our loudest game mode yet.
Exactly. We kind of did this reset mechanic, kept this kind of tug of war effect going. It also keeps the game fair. You know, once you've scored a point, you have a chance to come back. The whole pitch is reset.
Right. And
Full
it's,
reset.
how many points can you get, or it's unlimited?
It's first to 3 now, so we kind of tried a few different scoring mechanics, but we wanted to keep the length of the game about the same. But it's consistent with all of the other mods, right? You're scoring 3 crowns if you take down the king tower. So we actually started using crowns, like, why not score crowns on the touchdown line? So
Right. And when we were playing this, we found out some of the characters were a little too strong.
Yeah.
For example, like Miner.
Instant
you could
point.
Instant win. So we had to do some few changes with that. So what do we do with those, Dave?
So yeah, rather than banning them, we thought, well, let's restrict them back to like the default deployment zone, but that's also kind of no fun, right? Why would you play Goblin Barrel over Goblins? So we went with this halfway solution, like literally halfway solution. You can play them at the halfway line.
Yeah.
So they kind of have some of their advantage, but they don't completely ruin the game.
So is this mode 2v2 or 1v1?
So we're thinking 2v2, at least at first. We've tried 1v1. It's also fun, but it's a very different kind of feeling in the game because there's much fewer units. So
Yeah.
we might come back to 1v1, but for now we're going to go with 2v2 only.
Right.
Cool.
It's a little more chaotic, a little more yelling.
Yeah, plus, who doesn't like blaming the teammates for everything?
Yeah, especially when it's Bangs.
It's always Bangs.
Yeah.
That guy.
Worst teammate ever. So when this comes out, how are people going to access it? How are they going to play it? How do I play Touchdown, basically?
Yeah, so as well as the introduction of this new game mode, we've been sort of rethinking how we do challenges. So one of the negative side effects of like doing the challenges is if you don't get to 12 wins, you kind of feel like you've lost. But it's so hard to get 12 wins. Just getting 2 wins and you're like you're better than average.
That's about the score I get.
It's really hard. So we wanted to make challenges a bit more of a positive experience. So we've got a new type of challenge that we can run.
Okay.
We call it a casual challenge.
Casual challenge.
Casual challenge.
So this is like when I'm sitting on my couch in my underwear challenge.
Yeah. So it's just like a normal challenge, but losses don't count. So
I can never lose?
well, you can lose, but you don't get kicked out of the challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's great. So
I can never lose.
But say we have a 12-win casual challenge.
Okay.
You could like win a couple of games. You could lose 3 games, but you're still in it, and you just got to get your 12 wins over any number of games. We've also been experimenting with this new feature called multi-stage challenges.
Multi-stage challenges.
Yes. So this is the ability for one challenge to unlock another challenge. So for example, we could have the casual challenge,
right,
where you get your 12 wins, and then that unlocks the pro challenge.
Whoa.
Where losses do count, like the normal.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to practice. You get to find
so many layers.
Yeah, you get to find your dream team. Like that's another feature that's going in. You can actually invite your friends now.
Oh my gosh.
So you can.
Dave, let's do this.
What?
Yeah. Let's take it.
What about,
take it to the next level.
No,
I thought we were
it's no longer Sip and Bangs. It's Sip and Dave.
Yeah. But I hear we're also opening up challenges to kind of earlier game players as well, because of these casual challenges we can.
Yeah, a lot of our players aren't at XP8, and especially with the casual challenge format, it lends itself very well as like a way of practicing challenges before we unlock the.
So casual challenges available for everyone,
as long as your player level's 3 or above. Yes,
3 or above. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can invite your friends to 2v2. If they're at level 4, bring them in.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
So we've got some more stuff besides Touchdown. We've mentioned some other things in the AMA. So let's talk about a few of those. Like what's going on? Sneak peeks. Give me some sneaky peeks.
What's Tim allowing us to say?
Tim is.
He doesn't like this.
Don't do this.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it anyway, Tim.
Tim, it's fine. So one of the things that we've been trying to sort of think about is now we offer the same reward in 1v1 and 2v2.
Right.
And we see sort of like. Maybe it sort of disincentivizes people to play 1v1.
Right. All I'm doing is playing 2v2 now.
Yeah, and we do want people to continue to sort of care about their trophies and care about the 1v1. Like, you don't have to play it all the time.
Yeah, it's still important.
But it's good to have that mix.
Right.
So I think 2v2 is in a really good position at the moment. I really like that sort of cycle.
Yeah,
being able to get
good.
through your chess cycle. So we don't want to change 2v2 in any way. But what we're looking at is to perhaps make 1v1 a bit more...
Sexy,
yeah. So, and we can do that through rewards.
Okay, so what are we doing? I hear we have some new of modes.
Yeah, it doesn't change the gameplay as such of 1v1, but it's something that we can introduce every now and again as an event, and they're called Gold Rush and Gem Rush.
Ah.
Yeah. And it's
so
a way.
What does that mean?
so it's something that where we can every time you take down a tower, when a Gold Rush event is on, you take down a tower and you get gold for that tower.
Just for the one tower, I get gold.
Each tower you take down.
Oh my goodness! And gems.
And the gem is the gem equivalent. Yeah.
I've also noticed in the build that my free chest is gone. Dave.
Well, some say gone, but you could have a free chest, but you could also have a super magical chest.
What?
Yeah, I'll take one of those, please.
Yeah, give me those.
With quests, we're thinking about introducing these much larger chests that you can unlock over a kind of longer period of time. So you're going to be given a whole bunch of quests, one extra quest every day. Completing quests is going to give you progress towards these bigger chests. So there's going to be magicals, super magicals, epics, maybe even legendaries.
Super magical.
So I've heard.
A free super magical chest is what you're telling me?
Totally free.
Whoa.
Amazing.
I'm in.
But there will also be free chests. So you'll find a free chest in the shop sometimes. Also, sometimes we have these kind of special quests with some free rewards as well. So.
Cool.
That's cool.
So you get rewards like when you complete a quest as well as...
Yeah. There's just a whole bunch of free stuff,
Yes.
Do a quest, get free stuff.
Free
Do a bunch
stuff.
of quests, get more free stuff.
I'm in. Now you got my attention, Dave. So besides the free chests, let's talk about cards. People care about cards. What are we doing with cards?
New cards. Yeah, so one of the things that we normally do with an update to the game is we let you know about all the cards that are coming in the next 3 months. And this
Why?
Well, because we put them in the game and people can sort of get access to them. They look at the code.
People are digging up the code.
They dig it up and find the artwork, and it kind of spoils it. So we reveal them all ahead of time. And we're actually we've got a new system now so that we don't need to put them in the game when we ship it.
So cards are going to be a surprise
So
now.
they can be a surprise, yeah.
Wow.
So we can actually reveal the card much closer to the release of that card.
That's awesome.
Unless Tim lets us spoil.
Unless Tim says...
Tim
Tim is looking a little sick over there. So, a lot greener than normal. And Dave mentioned this earlier, but quests are coming?
Quests.
Yeah, so Quest is kind of a big feature we've been working on for a long time, like more than 2 updates, I think. like pretty big feature. So
A while ago, yeah.
we're kind of finally thinking maybe now it's a good time to release this feature. It's feeling pretty good. We've got a good variety of different kind of quests in there. Some are going to be a bit more challenging. Some are kind of easy. So we feel like it's now a complete package. But it is only version 1. We had 100 ideas for different quests. We still have more ideas. We've still got more stuff to come. But version 1 is coming with the next update.
I'm excited by the future of quests.
Yeah, so there's not just going to be these kind of regular quests you're getting every day, but we might spice things up once in a while. Drop in a challenge quest or a quest for one of the, I don't know, live events that we're running.
Yeah, touchdown.
Maybe a new character might have a new quest, something like this.
Cool.
Right. And I think it's important for players to understand that this is version 1. Like, there's going to be many versions after this.
Yeah.
We're going to take those feedback that we get and our own sort of ideas for it and really evolve it from there.
Yeah, like everything we do, it's always changing. So
Always changing.
Always
watch
improving.
that space.
Nice.
Yeah. Great. Well, I think that's covered it for this episode.
Yeah, there's going to be some more sneak peeks coming
Yeah.
from Tim, the man.
Yeah, Tim, check out the social media channels, YouTube, 5-star, things like that. Anyway, I've been Sip,
And I've been Bangs.
I'm Dave.
and we'll
See you in the touchdown.
arena.
Synergy. 2v2?
Let's go.
Guys, come on.
Bangs, you're out. I told you
I'll
this.
just spectate.
Okay.